Hi, I'm Annie. I'm the owner of Anney J Music in Canton, Ohio. And since we're on this new video thing, for the time being, I have been getting a lot of questions about what I do and what makes me different and why you should take lessons from me, even if they're online, and that somehow feels like it's not as effective as in person. First, I'd like to say that online lessons are proving to be as effective in person, maybe more so because there's not a lot of hiding when I'm looking directly at you. Also, I'm a pianist as well, and so I play for my students quite a bit. And due to video delay, I have been recording their piano part and sending it to them. So I'm actually doing more watching them sing than I maybe normally do. So this has turned into a very cool experience for all of us. One thing that makes Anney J Music different than other studios and other teachers in the area is that I am trained and continue to go to trainings and go to conferences and go to many different events that help me better teach CCM, which is contemporary commercial music, as well as maintaining a performance career and training in classical music. So we're not a studio that only teaches belt or only teaches, Broadway music theater. I really do a lot of everything. So my students are able to develop that cross training without even realizing it. So in a given year, my students will go to solo and ensemble. And so that is classical, art song, folk song. So they have that, and we very much focus on that technique. They also will go to music theater auditions. Most of them are in their school shows or at shows in our local theater community. And so I spend a lot of time working on theater techniques, including belt. I will be making a video in the coming weeks that's called Is Belting Bad? And the short answer is no. Any singing can be bad if we're not doing it with good technique. And also, just like anything, some of us just have stronger vocal mechanisms than others. So it's kind of like how two people can be marathon runners and one of them is prone to injury and one of them is not. It's the same thing in singing, that some of us are more prone to injury. Any singer of any technique level can develop a vocal injury depending on a myriad of factors. If they're sick, if they're being overworked, if they're doing 8 shows a week, if they have that one moment of doing something not smart in singing. So we teach vocal health, and I really focus on making sure that we're using a solid technique that we transfer from genre to genre. The other thing I think that is really cool is we do a lot of co-teaching and collaborating here. So it's myself. I also have a piano teacher, and so she works really hard with accompanying our students and getting them used to accompaniments. I also do a lot of accompanying. We also have 2 acting coaches here. So our students are really working on not just singing and singing well, but how do we translate that to the stage? I think the other thing that makes me different is that I can do all of these things. So I can belt, I can sing opera, I can sing art song and oratorio, I can sing jazz, and I kind of feel like I put on a different outfit each time I do that. Not actually an outfit, although sometimes. But I'm able to just kind of blend into the genre that I'm going for. And that comes from really great teachers in my life. That comes from really developing an understanding for how the voice works and how we can make subtle changes that suit each genre. So I often tell students, if you listen to a classical singer who maybe recorded jazz and it feels like it's not jazz to you, it's because they haven't really crossed over into that style. So I think that I'm really able to help people cross over into different styles and genres and really teach the whole voice, the whole body as our instrument, and really work toward students finding their own individual goals, which is a big part of what we do here as well. So if you have any questions or you'd like more information on what we do here for pianists, vocalists, instrumentalists, or actors, please see the description box for our contact information and reach out. We're doing only video lessons at this time, but we do normally do them at our studios located near the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So if you want to sign up for video lessons though, while we're in this in-between nobody knows what's happening time, you're more than welcome to do that too. Thank you.